Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this, as always, is Feed the Beast Interactions. How are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. That's very nice of you. In the last episode, we worked on making this fantabulous boy. Look at this whole infinity chicken. It fills the heart with joy. Oh my gosh. This fluid extractor. Oh, hello, kitty. If you hear Kitty running around, the kitty is a friend. You understand? Kitty is friend. But she is rather loud. I noticed that this fluid extractor was producing more liquid than this casting table could handle, so I hooked up a portable resonant tank, and it's almost full, which is absurd. We have 2,000 infinity ingots, 400 nether stars, 600 dimensional shards, 82 spare chickens. I guess that means we have to go take a look at the other areas, right? So, infinity egg, where are you? Here you are. What was it that you produce in that infernal deconglomerator? The main thing to me is probably the enriched Nequata, maybe the plutonium, though that's a really low chance. The tungsten, alright, I'm going to look at uranium, tungsten, actually uranium should be over here. That has peaked up to 12,000, so that is completely awesome. Oh, I haven't actually checked on our photo fusion reactor in a while. Hopefully it's still working. Uh-oh. Rotor is very low. Durability below 10%. Oh, it's at 10%. Okay. Cool. I'll have to replace these soon, but they've lasted a really long time. I'm impressed by that. So once I think I even have the rotors. Yeah, I already have some spare rotors, so they are ready. Very exciting. I like it. Cool. And yes, we're still wasting energy because I have EV outputs instead of IV or something of that nature, I think. Maybe LUV we need in there. I just haven't felt the need for the power yet. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some juncture. How's the tungsten going? Tungsten, it is going up greatly. I did do a lot of mining before I got the infinity chicken, and now we have all this tungstate. I have no idea what to do with it. I don't feel we need it, because the only thing we can really do with it is turn it into tungsten, and that takes a lot of hydrogen. Personally, I'm very fond of our hydrogen, and I don't want to see it wasted. Then again, it is full. I don't know. Isn't this room cool? I love this room so much. I feel that I probably should have built it a little bit closer to home, but hey, you know what? We all make mistakes sometimes. Let's see. What was the other thing we were going to check? Was it plutonium? Plutonium's looking cool. I don't know what to do with the darn stuff. I'm sure there's something to do with like the ingots we can... Alloy smelter? No. I don't know. But what's another thing that the chicken has been producing? It's been producing red matter. It's a little bit slower than other stuff, but it's more than we'll ever need. I'm quite certain. And the Starlight, I was curious about the primordial pearl, so I did end up tossing in another one. They seem to be permanent. You don't need to put anything more, so that's cool. And we do have a much better buffer of liquid Starlight now. Oh, that is so good, and it makes me very happy. Alright, speaking of up here, this is where we're going to do a little bit of questing. I'm sure I missed something else to do with the infernal... Oh, no, primal mana! I want to take a really quick peek at primal mana. In fact, I want to look so fast that we're not going to wait to fall down. It should be right here. 134 buckets, I love it! The infinity chicken is the best! Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I have prepared a few things in here. The things that I want to make are the handy bag upgrades. There's some quests for it. I might have already tinkered with it with a friend on a multiplayer server, but I still want to make it, right? I'm not sure if it's for me, but we'll see. Cool. I have everything we need for that. Oh, you're taking too long. Oh, okay. Didn't take that long. Sweet. Quest complete. Handy bag. We should go right to the next one, right? Obviously. Ooh, we need HV field generators. Gross. Generators. HV startle. Cool. Alright, we'll be right back. I need to make sure that it's recording. We have a new recording button. And yeah, it's beautiful up here, isn't it? I just like to fly around here. Like that machine looks cool. It doesn't look too stark. I still need to fix up the attunement altar a little bit. But yeah, it's lovely up here. It's so pretty. And we have a lot more enhanced crystals. They work real well. And there we go. Field generators. Handy bag. Start the thingamabobber. I need to make sure that we have, I believe it's these 4 items to go around it. We haven't done one of these crafts in a while. It's rare that we actually need the... Oh, is there not enough Starlight? What? What's wrong with you? Did it... Why? Why no work? Oh, what's wrong? I have it set up. Oh, I thought it needed the Mineralis. It needs a different attunement. Ay, 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 ay. I don't even know. I don't know if we have an attunement crystal for that. Uh-oh. Also, where's my bag? Did... Error. Error identified. Correcting error in 3, 2, 1. What? I don't know what just happened. But, what the heck? Why is there clay there? Is there a mob that when it dies, it drops clay? I've been wondering that for a while. It's not the first time I've come into this room and there's clay. Yeah, very, very strange. Whew. Ooh, I feel weird. We should put away this stuff. Oh, my bag's back. So backups are a thing. And when crafting that recipe, apparently one must be very careful. So let's shift in. I'm gonna make sure that my bag is safe. Satchel, right there. Satchel, that one is right there. Okay, I need the satchel back because we need to change the linking on these. Whew. Link, and link. Prism to that. Cool. Now it's getting a ton of light, if I understand Astral Sorcery properly. We're going to start that, and it's not going to use up this satchel. It's going to use up that satchel. Hey, we get to complete the quest again! Yay! Isn't that cool? Isn't that fantastic? Yay! Alright, let's put this in. And we're going to have to make the field generators once again. And then I'm going to have to find a different attunement crystal. Ooh. Aww. Does the backup not have that really nice one that we made? Where'd it go? Aww. Well, I guess that is punishment, is that we did lose a crystal from Astral. There we go. Did we lose it? I guess we have this one, and I can just attune this one. That's no big deal. I think in preparation for the episode, I did attune it to Mineralis. So, that's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. HV generators and attuning it to whatever the one it needs. So, we're finding constellations kind of all over the place, and the Googles is helping a great deal. I believe that the constellation we want is Horologium something something, but in the meantime, we are able to discover other constellations like Fornax. There's nothing on this page, and every other page has been discovered. So, what I've been relying on is the Watch of Flowing Time, and we're kind of just looking for the correct constellation. I believe this must be all of the primal constellations, all the ones that are in the sky, like regularly is my guess. I don't know. Your guess is as best as mine, sir. So we're gonna plop these back in here. Have we figured out all of these now? I still haven't found this guy, Peloroto, but as far as all the other constellations that we have, shift right click, there we go. We have figured out all of these. So I suppose what we should do is craft up the one that we're missing. Porluto, Fornax, no, I think it's this fella, which unfortunately has clockwork mines. That's a little bit frustrating to make, but do we have them? It'd be cool if we do. We have one. Cool. Well, time to make more. Thankfully, we had them all along. Why you no work? Oh, because it has all sorts of junk all over it. Alright, that is what we need to craft. Beautiful. I like it. Now, a little bit of research suggests that the Horologium only comes out at certain times. It's a very rare constellation, and we technically might not have needed the paper, but I wanted the paper, so leave me alone. And the paper is going to help us place down here. The Google also suggests that it's a way of tick acceleration, which is a little bit interesting. I'm not sure if it's better than the Watch of Flowing Time, but oh, this guy turns off clouds, which was cool. It turned off the rain for us. It was blocking us from discovering constellations. But the Watch of Flowing Time might have a slightly higher amount of tick acceleration. Oh my, you break around me very loud. Yeah, so we're gonna have to find it, but I also want to prepare a few more crystals so that we can attune them to Horologium when we get the opportunity. I don't want to just do only one. We should do more than that, you know? So we're going to make some more. I believe I already shared how to do so. Aww. Do I not have... My inventory is all wonky now due to this handy bag being here. In fact, I think we can just put that back in. Can we put that back in? Thank you. Now my inventory will be slightly nicer. Where, oh where is the liquid starlight? Oh where could it be? Apparently, I thought I had one for it, but I guess we'll just go with this reservoir. Having a full reservoir of liquid starlight is incredibly useful, but we don't want it to go there. We want it to go here. Basically, it has to be over a star metal ore, from what I understand, and then it'll create these purple lights and be all pretty and stuff, and then it'll turn the star metal into iron ore. That's why it's down there. I just haven't replaced it. We need to make a whole bunch more. Once we have said celestial crystal, we're going to upgrade it in our fancy dancy machine, but we can't do an attuned one, unfortunately, so all of these guys are useless. But if we have like this celestial crystal cluster, oh yeah, they grow, right? So this guy looks grown. So let's break him, right? And it's iron ore underneath. He's a rubbish crystal. We're going to take it on over here, right, like so. Toss it in with some stardust. It'll eat it up, nom nom nom. and momentarily it'll poop out a 450, 100, 100, right? I'd really like to make a machine that can turn it from this, which was one that was waiting for us, into a 900. Actually, yeah, let's do that. That'd be a lot of fun. I want to do that. Alright, back to the idea of something that will automatically grow our crystals. If we have a fluid placer and we put some fluid in there, is it going to drop fluid on its own? No. No, it doesn't. Is this going to be way simpler than I thought it was going to be? Toss that in there. It glows. I might not even need the observer. And then we'll just come back in a little bit and see if this fluid placer has less fluid in it and if the crystal's bigger. I'm a bit disappointed in how simple this might end up being, but that's okay. I like it when there's a nice, easy solution. Just a simple fluid placer? Sure, why not? And these crystals are taking their sweet time. Speaking of time, I'm going to play with you. Oh, squirrel! We also upgraded our cleaver. It has 61 damage. The Matic needs to be improved a lot. We don't have any creative modifiers right now, which is sad, but that's okay. And all of these guys are working on growing. Thankfully, thanks to a different time mechanic, we're just going to speed them up with the time in the bottle. Just whee! Maximum speed. Why don't I hear the little do? I hear it just a tiny bit. I'm not sure if this actually speeds them up, but it looks cool with all the little clocks. And then we're gonna put, we're gonna see if maybe the constellation is coming out tonight for Horologium, whatever, Madur, thingy-bababber. Let's take a look. I don't see any sparkles on this screen, but maybe it's just really hard for us to see it. No, they really should be relatively large. Oh, there's a new one here. What's this one? All right, we've got the idea. Now we're going to take this crystal and pop it on over here. My thinking is that the fluid placer, does it place all the fluid at once? Oh, it doesn't. I was thinking we'd use the observer to activate the fluid placer whenever it sees a change in the liquid. But it might be as simple as a fluid placer, and that's it. So we'll come back momentarily and see how that's doing. Let's take a look at the... Oh, the crystals are beautiful. I like them so much. We're still looking out for the Horologium, which means I should be fast forwarding. Cool. I want to make sure that they're all big. All right, this one's not yet. If you break them early, do they sparkle when they're done? Is that the idea? Okay, cool. That one's done. How do I tell? Like, it's almost like they're higher than... Yeah, they are a little bit bigger. I'm gonna break that one. And this one and that one. Yeah, I'm starting to tell the difference. It's hard, actually. I feel like these ones aren't ready yet. Yeah, there's no sparkles, and they're just not as big. Mostly it's a guess. In my quest right now, we're looking for Horologium, and I'm just not seeing it anywhere. But occasionally, I'll see other constellations like this one. I'm quite certain, based on Google results, that this is the Boots constellation, but I can't unlock it. So we're going to try and get the paper and see if that is a requirement for unlocking it. You memorize the drawing of Boots. Now, let's see if we can actually find the constellation in the sky, preferably before it turns to daytime. Because if that's the case, we're definitely going to... Ah! That is interesting. So now we have finally discovered Boots. I wonder if we can actually see it in the sky. There it is. Cool. I like the name too. Kind of reminds me of Shrek, you know, Puss in Boots. Was it that movie? I don't know. A lot of these are done, and speaking of which, I'm hoping that this one is done as well. The fluid placer is empty. That is interesting. If we place more fluid in here, will it take up more? It's still glowing, so that does make me interested. It's 900, 100. Cool. So I guess we don't even need the observer. To get a new celestial crystal is as simple as a fluid placer. And that's it. That's the only thing. That's insane. So now for more testing, I'm going to grab a portable tank, preferably one that's not crazy. So I guess we'll have to make one. And we're going to plop that onto the fluid placer and see if that will drain completely with the next crystal. And I want to make sure it's full down there. Yep. And make sure it's draining. Cool. Because, you know, experimentation is important, ladies and gentlemen. And these crystals are amazing. I love them so much. Oh, this might be the moment. There's not many constellations that have just 4 of these lines. Ha ha! Yes! Woohoo! Now, and I guess we'll quickly discover Lucerna, which is like the base level constellation from my understanding. I just crafted this one and was expecting to do that tonight. There we go. That's Lucerna. Is there any other constellations in the sky that I don't have? Nope. Cool. So that's everything for tonight. I'm definitely not going to fast forward tonight because these are out. So in pops those. We'll have to find Pello another time. The main goal of this whole episode revolves around this Horologium. Are you still going? I don't know. Let's take a quick peek at the crystal. Always important to take a peek. Nope, he's still growing. Cool. And you're a good crystal. Good crystal. Now, the placement of these guys is always relatively finicky. Because you need to hold the paper in your offhand, I believe, right? Offhand to make them glow. And then we pick up the fantastic little fellas here. And we're going to place them where the blue stuff is, like so. And this is going to give us the Horologium thingamabobber. Sweet. The hourglass. Which makes sense. That's what we do for tick acceleration. And we're going to drop that in there. That's going to attune it, but I definitely want to get more of them. This is a rare and valuable attunement process. So we're definitely going to get quite a few of them. And where's my... It can look really cool. Watch this. Woomph. Wait, you don't work when another one is in you? Come on, go. Woomph. Oh, it's beautiful. It is so lovely. Woomph. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. Now, if we place the attuned crystal here, right? Now it's purple, which is what we wanted. We're going to put away all of this stuff. Oh, someone messaged me. Wonder who it was. I bet it's a good friend of mine. We're going to place down... Stop messaging me. I'm trying to record. Bad YouTuber. We're going to place that down, and this time it should function. And it's going to tell us what to plop in each of these spots, right? Oh, and look how pretty it is. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so pretty and lovely and wonderful. And we're going to try and get a quick screenshot. Thumbnail. How's it going? Ho ho ho. Yahoo! Woo! And we're going to place the heart. Oh, better screenshot. Thumbnail opportunity. Oh, I missed it. Oh well, that's okay. We got it together. And here is the handy bag. I believe that from my understanding, we are able to just have this anywhere and then have a memory card up here to be able to place items up here. The only issue is I can no longer middle click, and I don't like that. That's not okay with me. It makes me sad. So into the system it goes, because now I can middle click and sort. I don't need a big inventory. That's what this bag is for. And if I have a big inventory, I'm going to fill it with junk, and that's going to irk people. This is much better for us. Trust me. Oh boy, this episode is full of derpery. Cool, another celestial crystal though. That works really well. We're getting a whole bunch. I just put in another load of them and tossing them in here. It's a very, very lovely system. I'm so amazed. Actually, I'm going to grab you and replace this marble. Because at some point I want to make it look pretty. Let's see. What am I, we'll do this one. Right? Yoink. Perfect. I guess I could have left the crystal in there if I was doing the exchange system. Now, where am I getting all these crystals, right? Well, from the asteroid quest, we get the crystal ore. Or you can just silk touch them. They're all over the place. And when I need them, diamond hammer. Kaboom! It's a lot. It's a very large amount of crystals. So we can have all of them that we need. As it turns out, my friend pointed out something kind of silly. This Horologium thing, we might not have needed it. Is it this one? We might have already had it all along. Horologium. Can we use this in the iridescent? Pop it out, put it in. That's not working, so I don't... He tried telling me that we could use the celestial collector crystal to make this work. I don't know how it works. I'm an astral noob, but now we unlock the constellation, so there's that. And they'll be really useful for all sorts of things, like rituals and whatnot, right? The ritual is tick acceleration, and at least I made it work. That is the point. And we did it together. You joined me in this crazy quest of figuring out the most simple machine ever to make these little crystals level up themselves. And it's been really fun. A little bit derpy, but you know, that's life. So bye-bye. Have a good time. Stay safe. We love you. Hee hee. Wrapping up quests is so much fun.